All right, welcome back to Alibaba. Seriously, last week I have to say there was a setup, a gang up between my director, my producer, and everybody that was on this show. They tried to get me drunk. They gave me they tampered with my palm wine. They tampered with my palm wine, and somebody said that I introduced my show as Newsline. I'm waiting for them to give me the evidence that I introduced my show as Newsline. I know my show is Alibaba Seriously, and so I can't introduce. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alibaba Seriously, and you're welcome. And tonight is going to be a potpourri of a lot of things. But before then, I'd like to say that Aretha Franklin was buried, got an awesome funeral. What's his name? John McCain. His funeral is going on right now. And then the U.S. Open is on. A lot of all the top seats are crashing out. A lot of them are crashing out. A lot of them are just being flogged out by these upcoming non-ranked players. And it's interesting. It just says, no matter how good you are, do not be complacent. Don't take everything for granted. You have to work hard to make sure that you do it. We want to say, very interesting thing happened at NYSC camp. Davido.
Yeah.
Davido became the coordinator and the camp commandant of NYSC. He went there and gave them insurance.
Assurance.
All right. So, what else? And now them they rush Nigeria now. I need to say this. Now then they rush Nigeria. Theresa May came. The French president has come. Angela Merkel just came. And I hear from very good authority that the Russian president is going to visit Nigeria very soon. The Russian president...
That's Vladimir.
That's who?
Vladimir Vakov. Vladimir.
The Russian president is Putin. Who are you?
Putin. Wow.
Director said you drank from the wine last week, so you see how carry over. All right, so I understand that Putin is coming. Let me tell you what is happening. A lot of all these big countries, the Western countries, developed countries, are beginning to see the inroad that China is making into Africa. They are beginning to see that if the yen becomes the most desired currency in Africa, if their role becomes more prominent, if they begin to influence a lot more decisions, if they begin to give aid and support to African government, the Asian market will take over the African market, and Europe and America do not want that to happen. So all of them are beginning to come now. Merkel is visiting all African countries. Theresa May has visited Africa as well. The French president had been here. It just shows you that Nigeria is important if we just get our acts right. Now them go the Russians. Now them go the Russians. And by the way, AMVCA just finished. And a big shout out to Bisola. Bisola won the car. Awesome. Great actress, singer, dancer. What else does she do?
For now, she's just to discover herself fully. She just to, but talking about that, the Theresa May that came to Nigeria, I think the federal government they should be tougher, they should be harder. You understand? Because people can't just think they can just come to Nigeria anyhow and you just have entrance into Nigeria. Because once you enter that country, they will deny us visa. Like if they can start with Putin.
Comparing visa priorities to a president.
If Putin is coming, they should say blue passport. He should reapply. And if you apply, the whole world will hear that you reapply. So Nigeria will have level. They will fear our country. They should deny Putin. And if Theresa May is going, they should say she cannot go here. They should say her picture is below on her passport.
Those were MC Prince's words, not mine. My
I'm not sure the script you gave me.
I didn't give you any script, though. My visa is still. My visa will expire very soon. Wala Kuboshi. Theresa May, the British High Commissioner. I like your visits. I like the Prime Minister's visit, and I think that she should keep coming as often as she can. I have a show in London very soon because my 30th year anniversary. I'm having my show in London. I'm having in Canada. I'm having in the US. Okay, and so. You are not going.
Not when I've waited this long. When I will go to US with you and Ghana.
No, you go to Ghana. You go to Ghana.
I'll go to Ghana.
I'm doing Ghana. I'm doing South Africa. I'm doing.
I reject it. Ghana. I reject it.
You ain't Ghana. Go to Ghana.
I ain't Ghana.
All right, and then there's Dubai also in the offing. There's Dubai. We're working on that as well. All right, so it's all towards the 30th anniversary. I've been in business now since 1988 when I climbed on stage first time in September, just before the October Rush. Do they still do October Rush now in schools?
And what's October Rush?
Hey! October Rush, you didn't know October Rush is when jam bites come to school?
Nope.
Okay, you don't know what jam bites is too?
I know.
Okay, what times do they come to school?
It depends on when they admit you.
Okay, because of strike and all that stuff, I heard academic year is not uniform anymore. If not, October is called October Rush. For back in the days, October Rush is when new students come to school, and that's when all the NFA, No Future Ambition activities happen. So we organize shows and all of that. So September, those old students arrive first, and we begin to settle in, and that was when I was discovered as a comedian in 1988, and we've kept it on strong. So 30 years on, and 7 or 8 of those early years were in this NTA here. Well, we're going from here to the canal. Canal was a place that was across the road there that you see Jibo and all the big boys then. We used to go there and hang out for bolly, granuts, popcorn, and all that. But anyway, welcome back. Alibaba, seriously, we'll be right back. And we also want to give a big shout out to Arsenal. Arsenal came through again. Man United was beaten to
Tottenham. Whoever started Tottenham, you understand? God will judge you wherever you are. Tottenham is not supposed to be a football club.
What did they do?
This thing that they are using as play is affecting some of us here.
Did they beat Man City?
No, Watford won them. And they won them. To them, it's just sports. To some of us, I have to sell the ticket now. Something that.
Oh, you bet.
It's not like that.
Okay. Betting has come to stay in Nigeria. Okay. Let's bet. Buhari is going to stay. Let me see I have a text message. Buhari is going to stay for 8 days before he comes back.
It's not that you're always mentioning Buhari. Is that something you are trying to tell us, sir?
Okay. Oh, by the way, Atiku picked up his elections nomination form, the presidential nomination
this
form.
One will be very sweet.
And this man too also declared, Saraki has declared, Fela Droto has declared since, Moghalu has declared since, but they had a debate or something like that, and they now selected Fela Droto, you know?
Versus who?
It's not versus now. It's debates now. Anyway, we'll talk about all of this when we come back. We'll take our first guest, and our first guest is a creative potpourri of a lady. We'll be right back. So we like to support people who are serving the country, and so we have to play this Youth Corpers song. He's an upcoming copper. He just started serving. How did he get posted to Lagos, first of all? They should have posted him to Damaturu.
You can't call David a use copper. Copper can't be used for that kind of person. With his level, use gold. Use silver or use gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank all the coppers that have resumed to serve the country. God bless you. We know that it's not because of the money. I know people who do not have certificates of service. There are people who did not serve, there are people who served, and I want to say for all of you who have resumed to serve, God bless you. God bless you. What are we talking? Brother Shaggy too is serving.
Yes, he is.
Did this boy pass? Is he serving too? Arole? Did they let him serve?
Arole, I think.
Okay, he's an apprentice. He's not serving.
He's doing second service now. You know, he's a Christian.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you can see my stool right now. This beautiful thing here you see, it's a work of art. It's made from tires, so it's like recycling on a different level, and it's a beautiful. Can we sit on it?
Yes, you can.
And you can put your legs on it and watch TV.
You can put your legs. You can sit on it. You can, well, not jump on it, but yes.
Can Prince bet on it? Because Prince is a
sure.
you are not sure.
They recycle tires, right?
It's actually upcycling, not recycling.
Okay, upcycling. So they upgrade it.
You guys are doing a good because it has actually reduced jungle justice. You can see, it's very rare for you to see people burn people with tire again. No tire. That's all been upcycled.
All right. So first of all, before we even get to start this, you read French and English literature, right?
Yes.
Where did this come from?
It was actually very random. I was working as a blogger in 2016. So I was working remotely from my sister's house, and her neighbors had like a pile of 20 tires in their compound.
Okay.
So they wanted to throw the tires away. And I've always been a hoarder. I like to hoard things. I don't like to throw away things.
My wife is somewhere there. Did you hear? Banker says she doesn't like to throw away things. She likes to hoard things and keep them because you might need it in future. Okay, go ahead.
So I've always like repurposed stuff. You know, if my earring should spoil, I'll turn it into a brooch. So when they said they wanted to throw away the tires, it just didn't sit well with me. I was like, how would you throw away tires?
Yeah.
Where would you put them? Like, if you throw it away, they will burn the tires. And at the end of the day, burning tires is very hazardous to your environment and also to your health. So I told them to give it to me without any...
What did you say? Burning hazardous?
No, burning.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say burning.
Because that's...
Please, we don't want to burn hazardous.
Okay, all right.
No, it's very hazardous, you know, to the environment. So, you know, and I just told them to give them to me without any idea of what I wanted to do with a pile of 20 tires. But I'm a very creative person. I've always been a creative person. So the first thing that came to my mind was it's round. So if you put legs under, it can form a table. So with the help of Google, I saw that overseas they do DIY of tire tables, tire chairs. So I made my first table, and that was how it started.
I like.
Thank you.
Now, what other things do you make from tires apart from tables and stools like this?
Okay, so we make mostly furniture pieces. So we make ottomans, we make dining sets, we make coffee tables, we make mirrors, we make children's tools with keke napep tires because we don't only use car tires.
Okay.
We use bicycle tires, the BMX bicycle tires. We use keke napep tires, and we also use car tires. So I'm looking to expand to make other things like footwear.
What school did you attend?
I went to the only...
Hey, just call the name of your school. Don't give the only...
Awolowo University.
See, let me tell you one thing. If the school was that important, they won't change the name now.
Oh, they changed the name?
From University of Ife.
Oh, Obafemi to OAU.
It was University of Ife before now.
Oh.
It was an upgrade.
What? Which was why the Unilag people rejected the upgrade.
Yes, the upgrade. Well, theirs didn't really, didn't really gel well.
Maulag didn't gel.
No, it doesn't even sound Maulag.
The lag is still there.
Is it a disease? What's that?
Well, the mouth shouldn't be.
All right. Okay, so But before this, I understand you're a poet. You do creative stuff and work with agencies even.
Yes, I
How
have.
is that?
Okay, I mean, I've stopped working with, I used to work with an advertising agency, but I quit my job in May to
As
focus
a
on this,
creative person, yes.
full time.
Okay.
So, but it was fun then. So what I do right now is I freelance on the side because
Okay.
I really want to push this because I
Okay.
have a very huge passion for it.
All right. There's a call from Abuja, Mrs. Ndubusi. Mrs. Ndubusi. Hello. Mrs. Ndubusi. All right. The call didn't come through. Okay. So, what's is it just this size of tires or any size of tires?
No, I mean, we're even working on a project right now that we're using Caterpillar tires, but I can't disclose it because it's top secret.
No problem. The thing is, I have a car show that is coming up on. I'm trying to get a channel, a cable channel. So I'm working on getting the big tire and make this thing for one of my sets.
Like a center table.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah?
Okay, Mrs. Ndubisi, how are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. How was your week?
Very fine, sir. How are you?
Well, thank God. So we're talking with Banker. She's a creative person. She's on the line. She makes all this beautiful stuff. So
Yeah, it's very, very lovely.
Thank you very much.
Hello?
Okay, you're calling from Abuja, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do, ma'am?
For now, I'm doing nothing.
Why?
Very soon, I'll look for something to do. I just give to bed.
Oh, okay. You just gave birth. One or two.
One,
You've just done two so that everything is kwa. You don't need to.
That will be the next target. That will be the next target.
Okay. Boy or girl? Boy or girl, which one did you have?
Okay, baby girl.
Baby girl. What did she weigh? What did she weigh?
What she's wearing?
No. What did she weigh when you had her? Did she weigh up to 2 kg? What did she weigh when you had the baby? What was her weight?
I can't hear you very well.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, madam. Have a wonderful week. All right. That's okay. Thank you so much. Have you done an exhibition?
A personal one, no, but I've exhibited at some exhibitions.
Okay, so what would it take to get you to do an exhibition so that people can actually see this? Because I believe that when people see the array of things that you've done, or the different expressions that you can make out of these tires, it then lets them know how to fit this into different spaces that they have.
Spaces, yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually working towards one.
Okay.
I mean, being an entrepreneur is not easy. Funding, of course, is a major, a drawback. It's a big issue. I mean, fortunately, I was opportune to win a grant recently.
Okay.
Given by Ife Durosimi Etsy.
Okay.
But even the grant, I mean, it was 1.5, but...
But 1.5, you buy the whole tires in Ladipo.
But even at that, we still need money. We still need money, but we're working towards it. It's something that I actually have in the pipeline.
All right. We have someone again calling from Abuja. Hello?
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 Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Thank you very much. All right, so we have there's something I want you to address. When people go to school and read a course, maybe the person is a lawyer or an architect or an engineer or a doctor, and the person comes out and says they want to go the creative way, parents usually have an issue with it. The first thing they ask is, after we say, if you knew you were going to do this, why did you let us spend that amount of money? How did you actually started making an inroad when you were with your elder sister? How did she take this?
Okay, so my family, they are a huge supporter of what I do because we're very creative in my family. Okay. My younger sister is a makeup artist.
Okay.
My elder sister, she's a marketer, differently.
She sells anything.
Anything. If you go to her page, you think she's me because she has a lot of tire stuff on her page, and then she has my sister's makeup stuff on her own page. So my mom didn't really have an issue with me going this way because.
What does your mom do?
My mom is also a serial entrepreneur. She sells everything and anything.
Are you Igbo?
No, I'm Yoruba.
What part of?
I'm Yoruba. I'm from Lagos State.
Okay. All right. Now we have a caller from Shogbo. Hello.
Hello, Alibaba. How are you?
How are you? I'm very fine. Well done. How are you doing?
Not bad, bro. Not bad. Bro.
Are you prepared for the election? Are you prepared for the elections?
Yeah, well, we're preparing.
Okay.
But I only live here. I don't work here, so.
Oh, okay. So you can't vote.
I'll probably be out here by then.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So we're talking with Banker, a creative person. So please.
All right. The first thing I want to tell her is, well, thank you for repping the university very well.
You're welcome. Great fair.
So I'm glad. Now, I'm really interested in what you're doing, and I'm thinking we can help you with some financing for what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've got a scheme in my organization that can help her with what she's doing.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah. So how do we run this? We need to be in touch.
I'm going to connect you, right? There's a phone number that's on the screen. The phone number is on. Okay. So that phone number, send your number to that number. All right.
Okay.
Then we'll hand the number over to her so that she can she'll follow you up on it. Otherwise, if you go on Twitter or Facebook, just leave a message for me and say you're trying to reach her, and then we'll connect you from there. All right?
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
What?
I didn't get what you said.
You see, if you went to Unilag,
Yeah.
if you went to Unilag, you'd have heard me.
Yes.
See, this thing that you people do, every time they mention your university, you now start shouting, hey, best university. But when you want to send your children to school, wait first, you won't send your children to that school.
Have you been to OAU before?
Yes, now I went there. Now I did my religious studies practicals there.
Yeah, not a serious person. I will catch you one of these days. I will catch you one of these days. I'm looking at you. You can't see me, sure you know.
Okay, what are the last 4 digits of your number?
All right, I will do that.
What's the last 4 digits of your number?
2683.
2683. Okay, 2683.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, sir.
All right.
Okay, then. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something clear. Don't even say thank you. The guy is ready to support you now because you finished from that school. What school did you finish from?
No.
Thank you so much very
What
much.
school did you finish from?
Thank you, moderator. I finished from Labisi Onabanjo University, Ogun State to be precise. Yeah, we're a school that is full of enterprise and regiment studies. We are self-deployed and self-manipulated, and that is what we are. And the way they taught us, they don't expect us to go and get a job.
Well,
Our teacher usually tell us, Jafo, right, Jafo, is that like
fight for your head.
Fight for your head, fight for your head.
Look at Simon Keys is dying with laugh. See, is it? Did they write it on your set?
Because the person that carried for stars came back with annoyance. Star. Me, you share. You said me.
Anyway, so beyond funding, right? Beyond funding, what are the other challenges? You don't need electricity to do any of this, do you?
Oh, we do.
Oh, how?
The spray painting is done with we actually use both an electrical spray paint machine and also the one that uses petrol. Yes.
All right then. It's beautiful.
Thank
beautiful
you.
talking about. But you know the way it is. This is just matches this show. I don't know whether. This is...
I mean, you're actually right. It does.
It matches the show.
And it was very coincidental. I didn't plan it.
So, incidentally, the way NTA is, things you bring here, you can't take them out.
Wow.
Do you have did they give you permit to bring this in? No.
No.
You can't take it out. That's how federal government is.
And say to the like
It is
retaining
well.
They
things.
retain less except coppers.
It is well. It actually goes well. I can actually leave it here.
Thank you very much.
It
Thank
goes
you.
very well. You're
Beautiful.
welcome.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll take a break. When we're back, we'll be talking with our other guests. Alibaba, seriously. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Alibaba, seriously. We're having fun here with I have two young guys. I call them young because I went through their dossiers and I found out that one of them grew up in Surulere and he oozes rap. I like people who mess around with words. I like people who play down and play up with words, and they're like poets, only in song, you know. So the words, they give words life. They let the life in the words give you everything, the message and everything. So today I'll be talking with two of them. They have a record label too called the Crown Music.
100 crowns.
100 crowns. All right. So please help me meet them. First of all, you?
AQ.
AQ.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw it, I saw the dash between. I thought it was A to Q.
Yeah, it's how I got the name. So they used to call me answer to the question. So
Answer to the question.
Yeah.
You'll be good in exam hall, oh. It's like jump hall. AQ, 24.
I'll probably know the answer.
You know the answer?
Yeah.
All right, so what's his name?
My name
No, wait. He knows the answer. What's his name?
Loose cannon.
Loose cannon.
Yes.
All right.
I like that.
Where did he start this beard matter from?
Oh, I've always known him with the beard.
Okay.
I was
I've
born like
always
this.
had it.
You can get it.
I was born that way.
You're
Came out with beard.
the nurse, the doctor, they will abandon your mother. I heard that there was, okay, this is 50 Cent said this, that some child that was born with the middle finger. Middle finger.
So all other fingers were closed.
All the fingers were closed, or the middle
My
finger
finger was up.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And the doctor said, what did you guys try to do to this child before? Anyway, so it's good to have you. And I'll start with the one that I read, Surulere influence. How did that help or shape you? Because I'm beginning to see that there's an unwritten dynamics for the Surulere people. How did it influence anything in you?
Yeah, the thing about Surulere is that you can get everything you need in Surulere, so you don't have to really go out. So there's a positive side of that and there's a negative side of that.
Okay.
In the sense that you can be self-sufficient from that city,
Surulere, yeah.
but when you find yourself outside of Surulere, then it's difficult for you to exist.
I've heard that.
Yeah, so that's the thing about it. It kind of like locks you in, and you can grow within the place, but it's hard to come out. And for me, as soon as I got out of Surulere, things started adding up for me.
Was Tomborella in Surulere?
Yeah, it was there. It was
But he's
in
not
the
in
Joe
the
Legbasa.
US now.
He got out.
He got out. Okay. I have a friend who grew up in the Bankolemo area
Bankolemo.
where they sell the rice.
Rice,
that's,
okay, yeah.
And he said every time he tries to move, something
Holds him back.
holds him back. 20 years after.
Wow. That's what that place
That's
will
what
do
the
to you.
place is.
That's what it will do to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you think about the rap industry, the rap sector of entertainment in Nigeria?
I feel it's great. I feel like
Growing at the pace that you expected, or
yeah,
there's
you
a lot that still needs to
can't
be done?
name top 5 artists without calling a rapper.
Okay.
So I feel that rap is doing very well in Nigeria.
What happened to Wizkid? There was a video of him that I saw.
On Jimmy Jazz show rapping.
Bloody rap, man. He was killing the.
Yeah, but he did all that stuff too.
Okay.
And that time, I think Jimmy used to live in Surulere too. So he rapped, he did some reggae, and he did some singing. So
And
the
so
boy
the
has
one,
been multi-
the one that walks.
Yeah, he got out of Surulere too.
All right. So yes, a Kazobo. Your family member. Wait. No. I don't know. Your family is into finance, making money, selling stocks, and doing all kinds of business. You went into art.
I actually studied banking and finance.
So what happened? Who derailed you? Him?
No, I just never had a flair for working a job. I just never pictured myself as that person, and I actually thought I was talented enough and creative enough to do different things with words, and that's where I got joy from. That's where I was happiest, and I was like, why not? And we're 10 years in.
You were born in the north.
Yeah, I was born in Kaduna State.
Do you speak the language?
I speak some Hausa, I
Passable,
hear Hausa.
passable.
Yeah, I speak a little bit, but I hear Hausa fluently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much of that influence, the Hausa influence, has replicated itself in your performances? Like Ice Prince, the money.
Yeah. Okay, like us, we have a record called Aboki.
Yeah.
In that sense, not too much.
Okay.
Not too much, because
Should we look forward to one?
Now that you've put the bug in my ear,
It will start glowing.
Yeah, it's very,
we
very
have a
possible.
caller from Anambra. Hello. Hello. It's from Anambra. Did he say E-Bank or Kikumba? What name did he say? E-Bank. Huh? Oh, the line is not clear. The line is not clear. You call us back. You call us back. Cucumber, you call us back. Okay. All right. So yes. So we're still on you. Okay. So if how has the record label thing been? 10 years on, you said.
Yeah, I decided to do music professionally 10 years ago, and I signed to Chocolate City.
Okay.
First of all, Loopy Music in 2011, then Loopy merged with Chocolate City, I think 2012. So I've been under CC for that long. And earlier this year, was it this year or late last year, we decided, me, AQ, and MI decided we wanted to start a proper hip-hop label that focuses strictly on hip-hop music and called it 100 Crowns. And we have a hip-hop platform called The Coronation, where we create a stage for young, aspiring...
And crown them.
Yeah, and then we have
I see the flow.
And then we have an album that just dropped that we call Crown.
Okay.
Right? So...
collaboration?
Yeah, joint album.
Joint album between the both of us. And...
Did you get a third party in any of the tracks?
MI executive produced it, and he did most of
Third
the
party,
work on the boards.
Show Them Camp.
Okay.
Yeah, Show Them Camp was on a record. Who else? Chigo was on a record, a beautiful record called Hustler's Prayer.
Chigo. That's going to be a fat song. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
It's a fantastic record.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have a few of our friends on there, but we are trying to create like a 360 hip-hop company. So we do events, we make music, and we sign artists, and we position artists, and we do all of that. But we are focusing strictly on hip-hop
the core
music.
business of music.
Yes.
Yeah. Marketing, making
everything,
them, and
everything. Yes.
Music. Okay. Beautiful. Hello, there's a caller.
Hello.
Asiwaju.
Yes, today.
Okay, welcome, sir. You're talking to AQ and
Loose Cannon.
Ikazobo. What bar are you in? You have to turn down the volume of your TV set, sir. I said turn down, not turn off. Okay, all right, so we lost that caller.
Yeah.
All right, so what are the challenges young artists, rappers? I think that rappers don't get enough platform.
Yep.
Like the pop music guys. Like, so what are you guys, what do you think about it?
That's why we came together to
Okay.
form the record label, because from my own understanding, people that have been pushing hip-hop in the past don't really know about hip-hop.
Okay.
So you like the music, and you see a young guy, he can rap, and you're like, okay, I like rap, and I have some money. Why don't you come? I'll shoot videos for you. I'll promote it for you.
And do two
and you
songs
don't,
for
yeah,
me.
and you don't really understand what hip-hop is about. So
The culture.
yeah, from my understanding, I feel like it's people that understand hip-hop that can sell hip-hop.
Sure.
So that's why we have come together to start 100 Crowns, which is purely hip-hop, and we understand how to push hip-hop music.
How many crowns do you have right now?
The reason why we call it 100 Crowns is because there is this thing about hip-hop where everybody feels is a king.
I know.
But what we're trying to say is that there is enough for everybody.
Sure.
So we can crown as much as people, and that's why
Which
we
is
call
why I
it.
said, how many crowns do you have now signed on?
Okay, we have 1 crown.
Okay.
Because you can only use one person as an example.
As an example.
His album just dropped on Friday. He has been
wow.
hitting the charts already.
What's the song called?
The album is called Bad Boy Black. His stage name is Black Bone.
Wow.
So we use that as an example, and now that has opened
the doors.
Yeah, everybody can now come in.
Come in.
You don't have to sign, you know. We can distribute for you. We can put you onto promotions. We just want hip hop music.
You just create the structure for them to fly.
For them to just
okay.
come.
All right.
Yeah.
We have a caller from Warri. Ifoma. Hello, Ifoma.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Ifoma. How are you doing?
Oh,
Ufoma Brendo Mavo. Ah, when they said Ifoma, don't mind. The person that sent the name to me is a Yoruba boy from Brendo Mavo Magari, no? Okay, Anna, how your side? Obone Dorio, I said you game of Crucio. All right, thank you. The guy is getting feedback.
Yeah,
from
getting
us.
it late. He's getting
Delayed.
it late.
What are the projects? What are the projects that you have lined up to promote this artist?
Like I said, we have the hip hop platform, but we put out a record. We have the coronation, and basically, hip hop artists and hip hop music is more than just the music you make. It's about the way the artist shows up. It's about the way the artist carries itself. It's about the message behind the music, because rap music, because you are using words and you're trying to use words in a way people don't. There has to be that lyrical dexterity about it. So when there's a special artist that's making music, he can make a record about your suit and tell you things about your suit you ain't even know. And you're like, okay, I like what...
two of the stripes missing.
There's no stripes missing. That's what is fly. That's what is fly.
All right, so now, I think that Pretenders have also hurt the game.
Mm.
How do you deal with that?
I feel, in my opinion, the cream always rises.
Well, it does, but let me. The guys with the talent do not have the cash to push it as much as the guys that don't have the talent.
Okay.
You guys had a Vico, that was a rapper. Yeah, and then this guy in America now, what's his name? Speed Darlington.
Your favorite rapper.
Yeah, but these guys are like novelty acts. I don't think anybody says, I want to go listen to hip-hop music and pops in a Vico tape. I mean, no shade to Vico, because I think what he's doing is important.
Okay.
Like, he's entertaining people. People go on his page and have a laugh, and like, that is good for where Nigeria is.
On that level.
Yeah, on that level. But I doubt that when we are trying to have serious hip-hop conversations or serious rap conversations, people put him in that conversation. So I don't think he's taking anybody's space or anybody's shine.
And where are you guys that are core rap artists that know what rap is about so hard on the Pretenders? Because there was a talent quest in Bielsa that Mode 9 was a judge on.
I can't speak on that.
And Mode 9 was like, you can't discredit something that I hold dear. You're not a rapper. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out. And he was knocking off people. And then when he saw one guy
that was good enough,
he stood up and applauded. And the guys were like, hey, just give them a chance. So that's what I'm asking. Why do guys who know how to do this game?
Because it's not for everybody.
But people don't understand that it's not for everybody.
And because hip-hop is just more than music.
Okay.
You know, it encompasses a whole lot of... So I understand what it meant by I hold dear.
Okay.
You know, and somebody just comes from nowhere and tries to just do it anyhow. You know,
give people chances. They will get better.
It's like what you do. Like if you go to a terrible comedy show.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll be talking to our other guest. Welcome back. So to all the guys that won at the AMVCA, congratulations to everyone, especially Bisola, my friend. We celebrate with you. Oh, yes, Odutola, what's that guy's name? Odulade. He won.
Yeah. Best comic actor.
Fowles won too.
Yeah.
Okay. As an actor.
Yes.
Which movie?
Jennifer's Diary.
Jennifer's Diary. The other guy didn't win.
For yesterday.
James.
The Bobrisky guy in Jennifer's Diary didn't win.
Oh, well.
The first one is for Jennifer's Diary.
Oh, okay. All right, so, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to an MC, an actor, a comedian now, and a show promoter. He's a colleague and would like to see how he does it, because a lot of people are organizing events outside Nigeria now. It's good to understand their take. It's good to understand the challenges. It's good to understand why they even do it, the purpose behind all of this. So, Lanre, you're welcome.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm okay.
First of all, why organize a comedy show in London? And you've done how many years now?
I've done 3.
3, okay.
And it's always fun
Okay.
because I realize Nigerians over there, they long for
quality entertainment,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
but they don't pay.
They like free stuff. They
like
like free. Ah, no, they like free because the first 2 was free. They like free.
And they feel the whole.
No, I was very impressed with myself. The first 2, I was very, very impressed with myself. I now put gate fee at the 3rd one. And I realized that I was not wondering, are there no Nigerians there anymore?
Did they travel?
What happened? Is it like everybody went back to Nigeria to, but at the end of the day, I'm just learning the market.
Okay.
So, and plus, I find it's something I love, and it's something I can do, I can do and do some things without.
Okay.
It's more
Explain
like
that.
Thank you. I can do without. I'd rather do comedy than do a 9 to 5 because I see 9 to 5 people and I pity them because I feel like they can do better for themselves.
Wait. You are trying to just make this guy feel good now. I just yapped him about 9 to 5.
No. When I heard the story, I was backstage. I was like, hey, yeah.
So if they give you a 9 to 5 now and say 3M monthly.
Oh. I'll just be funny in the office. I'll be funny in the office. No, I'll be funny in the office. Yeah, they'll be my audience now. Let's call his spirit. How much job are we collecting now? Let's do the work first. Let's see how it goes.
I use it to sort some things first. When things
not get behind, then we cannot act like she did, like she will not resign. She resigned, then we cannot
to do this. But people would have rested first.
Enough people. So when the world is shaking, you are not shaking that much. You have something to hold back.
What's the biggest challenge when you're promoting a show? Don't say cash show.
The biggest challenge is actually not cash. The biggest challenge I feel is people believing in you.
Okay.
And not knowing you so well, but yet you just have to convince them to believe in whatever you're doing.
Okay.
I think that's it's something, you have to bring out the market in you. The marketer in you have to come out.
The guy behind you.
No.
We shouldn't go there.
Let's leave it. He just, in case you don't, he's still recovering.
I did a show and I found that I was the one that believed in my fans.
But there's a believing. There's a believing. That's the important part. At least the fans that you believe in now, after a while, they will believe in, and then they will now call other people. This guy is the correct guy. Because it happens that way.
We have an Emmanuel calling from Abuja. Emmanuel.
Hello, good evening, Alibaba.
Good evening, Emmanuel. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Salah.
Emmanuel Salah.
Emmanuel Salah. Hello, can you hear me?
You said Ima, so final church.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you have a corner shop.
I reside in Abuja. I'm a popular fan of Alibaba show.
Okay.
And I'm also a popular politician. You know, because I want to get people to that
Okay. I knew that you would not be calling for any part of this show. You want to supply tires, Abi? Igbo man. Ima?
It's great as
Yeah,
it's great as
Ima has just... you know that's the thing that I like with Igbo people. Ima has looked at these tires now and said, nah. Bomb Emeka. Emeka, those bag tires, are they don't burn them all. Always somebody on Alibaba show right now that would need supply. and it's called to... Okay, so that's it. But what about Lagos? What are you doing for Lagos?
Okay, I'm having my show coming up on the 9th of September.
Okay.
And I would...
The kind of show that you did in London?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe it's going to be great. I believe... not the type of belief
the red
that,
edition or the third edition?
The third edition.
Okay.
I have two previous editions,
okay,
which I did in my comfort zone. Yes, it was very comfortable. I used my church. It was very, very comfortable.
It's the same thing with the person behind you.
Yes, and that's why when I, you know...
Do you remember when he used this present house? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
The place was full. Yes. People were begging to enter.
Wow.
Then he did Musong.
You know, there are some events you go to, you now be praying that God, my own will not be like this.
Well, it wasn't that bad, though.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad because at the end, around 9:30, my fans came in. Wasn't that bad. So
what time did the show start?
It started. We waited for them.
What time did your show start?
Okay, we started the show around 7:30, but the major show around after it.
All right, okay, so your show is on the 9th.
On the 9th
Where is it
holding?
holding?
At the Musong Center.
Musong Center. That same place that he used now.
That's why I'm afraid for him. That's why. Do you remember I said I was rebuking? Like I said, God, this bad thing will not happen to me.
No, let me just advise you.
Don't advise me. Don't advise me.
From backstage.
Don't
look at the
advise me.
order 1 to 7. You're not saying anybody. Don't be scared.
Don't advise me. That was exactly what I told you. I told you backstage. I said, don't be scared. Just go and do what you have to do. Don't tell me that now. Don't tell me that now. This is now our show. Don't tell me that now. Only bad at the jet or long. Don't tell me that. I know Joe. All I'm going to my advice me. My advice me.
And I was about to share free tickets.
Don't advise me. Don't advise me. I said, is it supposed to take advice? Don't advise me. Shebi, you on radio we're giving free ticket. All the people that we gave free ticket, they did not come. Thank God, that's why I did not give any free ticket on radio now. I didn't give any.
My next show, they will think I'm playing what? The way I will share tickets. Pick one, pick two. All of Nigeria market.
But I believe for every...
But he had a good marketing plan.
Yes.
He should share it with you. What marketing plan?
It's very simple.
Is it the one that work or the one that did not work? Because you share marketing plan of a success story. Not like I'm not saying show was not successful.
No, let me tell you how it works, okay? Are you listening to me? If you watch my red carpet, you see so many companies on the red carpet. They never knew about it. Okay.
They didn't know they would be on the red carpet.
Even when one staff came, so we are here. I said, my brother, everyone is well represented. It adds value to your brand. You're not saying, why are you putting on say, I'm giving back to the community. You understand? So that's just it.
I don't think I want to. I've lived almost all my life in Lagos. I don't think I want to. I've given a lot. I've given a lot to the community.
So you don't want to give again?
No, I'm still giving to the community.
So that's why he said you should give.
I'll give, but let's give when we know that. For example, I'm giving, but I'm using wisdom in my own giving.
Okay.
You know, I'll give husband. I'll not give wife.
Okay, so the
So
husband will buy
it
ticket
for the wife. So
Okay.
that's the type of giving I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm not doing.
So it's 1 for 2.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that kind of thing. And I make sure that even my printer, I had to put a typographical error on the regular ticket so they'll feel important. Instead of, it's meant to be 5K, I put 10K there. And I'm giving them, but it's regular. Yeah, we just have to make things different so they'll feel like a big person. Because Nigerians, they like when people exalt them like unicorn. We just make them feel, they'll be surprised.
Are you giving out gifts at the show?
Yes, I am.
Return tickets or something?
Yeah, I return tickets back to their houses. Free. Like, they will pay for it for free.
Matthew is calling from Lekki. Hello, Matthew. Matthew.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Larry has a show coming up. He has free tickets.
Okay.
Would you like to attend?
Yeah, I would like to attend. Luton Center, right?
Yes. Where do you stay?
You said what?
Where do you stay?
I stay in Ibejuleki, actually.
Ibejuleki.
Yeah.
The show starts for 5 o'clock. That means you have to leave the house for 2.
Okay.
So, but trust me, for my show, I keep to time. I have to pay school fees in the morning. My son is going to school. I have a son.
Okay.
He's going to school and he's educated. Because my school, he's educated. So please, feel free to come in and then just tell them your name. And then I'll drop your name at the entrance and then you get free access in.
Okay, what's his name?
Okay, Matthew. You can go to Hampers by Matthew, actually.
Free ticket, you are still putting nickname. Look at you.
Hello?
Matthew, don't worry. But before you get there, you might have a representative, but it's okay. We'll let you in anyway. It's free ticket.
Oh no, you mean anybody that comes now and says it's Matthew?
We have to let, because how will we know if it's this one now? That's the disadvantage of free ticket now. Because they will say their name, you will write their name, and then at the end of the day, but we'll help the needy. What can we do? We just have to help
September
everybody.
9th, Musa Center.
Yeah, but 5 p.m. 5 p.m.
But why did you tell this man that he will start at 2?
He has to leave his house around that time. You know where that place is far.
Ibeju is not far. Ibeju is 10 minutes from VGC.
10 minutes from VGC. What if there's traffic?
That's if you are describing Ibeju to someone from VGC.
Ibeju, you didn't specify where in Ibeju. Sir, we have to be careful.
Because if you are describing on phone that where are you now? VGC. Okay, you are still coming to Ibeju. Oh yeah, go straight. Haja, you will take 10 minutes to describe.
Ibeju, you know, sir, that one is 10 minutes from VGC. The Ibeju is talking about, it might be 30 minutes from VGC. That's express side.
If you drive 30 minutes from Ibeju, from VGC, you are entered Ogun State.
No, it's still Ibeju. It's Ibeju-Lekki, Ogun State. Bracket.
It's like Ibeju is far. Look at the topography of Lagos. Ibeju is like...
Thank you very much. Is that your last sale?
No. Feel free to call in, and then I say, call in. Come. Like Prince said, he said I should help people.
This guy doesn't know. So let me tell you, if you come there by 5 to 6, we're opening door for free. Then we start. Easy not for you. I wish someone gave me this advice.
We are not opening door for free.
I sold out later. Let's get another ticket to me.
We are not opening door for free. But if you come, we can help you. There's I have early bird ticket for 3K instead of 5K, and then
that's the 10K ticket. It's now 5K
no,
and it's not 10K.
It's not the 10K ticket. The VIP is 10K. But there's a typo on the regular ticket. There's an early bird ticket that's 3K. So because I like
We'll take a break.
I like to bring to time.
Thank you very much. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're talking to the legendary Hilda Dokubo. Welcome. I always feel elated and humbled when I have to interview people who have climbed to legendary status. One, they're activists dynamics have also pushed them to the point where I doff my hat for them. And so one of them is here. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hilda Dokubo, guys. And my director told me on this thing that they have to reduce the lights because of her. Yeah. Because every other person that has come on is not so delighted.
This used to be my complexion.
So the country is bad?
No, it's the economy that just made me change. And fuel scarcity with the sun and things. My body acclimatized to the condition.
My brother, you are fine. Wait until after your show.
Hilda,
yes,
how are you?
Very well.
Let me do numbers. How many movies have you been in?
Well, when I was counting, I think I got to 120 and stopped.
It does.
So right now, I don't know. But let's just stick to the 120. We'll solve our problem.
No. Since we're sticking to 180 million Nigerians, well, we've reached like 200 or something.
It's okay. We can keep burning there like chicken.
First movie?
First actually recorded Jezebel. Okay. First released was Evil Passion.
Okay. Were you a wicked person there? Or?
No, two of them. One of them I was the daughter of Franca Brown, not a little girl. The other one I was a returnee from. Can you imagine Cotonou? That was abroad. I went to Cotonou. Can you anyway? I don't know if they have sea, so maybe it's overseas. Who knows? That's what the two of them. So
the thing
one
is that
of
you
them,
crossed an immigration point. That's abroad.
Okay. It's
That's
the same thing. You know, to go to my village, you cross immigration.
No.
Yes,
the boat.
Please, Ali, don't even start. Over sea. Sea. We're sea people. Once you cross over, finish. That's the border you need.
So people are living in mainland now, they are overseas.
Ask them, shy. They are on their own.
All right, so you have a passion for dancing. So yesterday at the AMVCA, they said you were balling. And they have video to show.
Don't mind Yibo. Next time I catch him.
Talking about Yibo, you were part of that. His Seki. Is it like I have a Nicholas from Lekki calling to speak with Hilda Dokubo. Nicholas.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Nicholas. How are you?
I'm very well.
Okay. Hilda is here.
Good evening, Nicholas.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, madam.
Go ahead.
I love the movies a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicholas, thank you very much. He's starstruck.
Okay, he'll get up after now.
He will get up after. Okay. All right, so Seki was a stage production. Which other stage production have you been in?
If
Okay.
our husband has gone mad again, Man Talk, Woman Talk, Philomena, The Bus Stop.
Which takes more passion?
From me,
Stage or movies?
don't even start the play. Stage full time.
But that's what thespians say.
Yes.
The people who have not been on stage do not know the power and the passion that goes with.
Then they need to ask stand-up comedians what it means to stand before people. Maybe that will help them understand how beautiful it is to be on stage live, and you're not playing for the camera, with the camera. You're playing to human beings who can feel the adrenaline that you send out now and then.
Going through the wall.
Yes, so, you're the only one who sees that wall. You're the only one who brings down the wall. You're the only one who decides which way to shift the wall. So until you have the opportunity to go on stage, you probably do well to save us the crisis. Just, don't describe yourself as an actor until you have been...
You've tasted the stage.
Yes. When you get on stage, then talk. But, screen acting, the screen is doing the work. The editor is doing the work, the director. So you have opportunity to say, director, cut. You don't need to understand your lines. You don't need anything. Just, you can take one line, cut, take one line. Try it on stage. Okay. You will not only pay the gate fee, you will even pay the stage fee.
Okay. Who are your major influences? I've asked this question to a lot of actresses. Some of them say Tony of blessed memory. They say Joke. Who are yours?
It's funny, isn't it? Well, the first major influencer that I have has gone to be with God, Amatu Braid.
Okay.
She was a dancer, an actor, and a writer. It's funny, but it's so true. I read Auntie Joke's books, her school books, and without even knowing her, I fell in love with her. And I would sit and watch her and watch Lola Fanikayode dissect a script. And all I wanted to do was just do the same thing that they were doing. So the first time I was on set with Auntie Joke, I felt like I was sitting in heaven with all the angels around me.
You were starstruck.
Was I? It was worse than starstruck. I was in awe for like an hour, and I kept just saying, Auntie Joke, can I read my lines to you? Can I read my lines to you? And it was amazing because she kept saying, you are outstanding. You are wondering, excuse me, is this patronizing? This is not a pat on the shoulder, it's a blow on the shoulder.
You have a caller from Benin. Tayo.
Tayo,
Okay, yeah, how are you? Please speak with Hilda.
all right. Good evening, man.
Good evening, Tayo.
Yeah, how are you, man?
Very well, thank you.
You are looking stunning and beautiful.
Hey, Inko Krimo.
Tayo, I said speak with her. I didn't say toast her. Speak with her. Speak.
I know she's really next to my mommy. I'm not posting. I'm just
So just speak. Just speak.
Go on, Tayo. Go on, we're listening.
I grew up watching you, and I really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
And Ali, Uncle Ali.
Don't uncle me. You called her. See, I'm your mate, oh. Hey, don't come and drive me out of this market. Don't come and drive me out of this market. For my age, Mini. All right, Tayo. Okay, hey, Tayo, how are you? How are you?
I'm very fine.
How is Benin? Yep.
This is the first time I'm watching you on television.
Oh.
Wow.
That's nice.
I've watched all the episodes on YouTube.
Wow.
Wow.
Social media.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to talk to those listening and the rappers. I love words and poets too.
Okay.
And my only concern about rap in Nigeria is it commercially viable? Because if you look at what is trending right now, is what we can dance to. Not too many people appreciate rap. And so how do you want to make this thing commercially viable?
Okay.
If you're making rap music because you're trying to make some trendy stuff, get a job. Do something else.
Okay.
Because that's not it. You have to be passionate about it.
Okay.
You have to know what you're doing.
So it's a culture.
Yes.
You have to sell to your niche market. Music is not, hip hop is not supposed to be for everybody. But hip hop artists are trying to make music for everybody. So just make music for people that understand it.
Okay.
In other words, you will not make money for now.
No. I think you will make money, but you will make money from...
Family members.
Yes. Well, from a group of people who enjoy rap.
And they're more than you.
And if it's all the young people, by the way, you make some kind of money.
Because the purchasing power of young people in music is...
It's super. Yeah, that's the market. That's the market. Between the ages of 18 and 30.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, still talking about discovering artists and also. You had a hand in Timaya.
Yeah. You know, one time I just got, I think that was 2000, I had a baby, 2001, FEMA Awards. It looked as if the award was designed for Hilda Dokubo, and in real, it was like it was Hilda. So I just felt like, you know what, okay, at this point,
Let's do something else.
Let's do something else. Because for me, an award is more responsibility. And I just felt like, okay, if this load is too much, keep it first, go and look for something else. So I wanted to give back. And then I got to River State, my home, and the Yawa was outstanding. So I decided, I thought, where do I start? I started from secondary schools. I started running campaigns, go back to school. I would go to a school and say, just give me children who don't like classrooms. Let me work with them. And then all I was doing was sing through their subjects.
Okay.
Sing through, we'll play with it, we'll use it to play. You know Shokoto Yokoto, yeah? So you throw it up and you pack. Thank you. You know, I'm a looker.
Okay.
Like that. So we kept playing through all of this. And then most of the kids went back to school and beat their classmates. So parents and teachers wanted to pay for that service.
Okay.
So they started coming in. But there was a bigger drive, there was a bigger market, which was going to the suburbs, and then I'll just put a stage, flat board like that, and I'll say, sing, if you do well, you get 1,000 naira from me. And I had a whole lot of 1,000 naira notes, and of course everyone else around was judging, not me.
Okay.
So if people say, come on, get out from there, okay, game over for you. And then when people clap and we say, you think he's won, yes, we'll give you 1,000 naira. So, and at that point, we just very quickly decided to now do something bigger. And it was at that point that we started what we call the Street to Star.
Okay.
And Timaya showed up.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
All right. So we have to toast now. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're toasting and closing the show. All right. I want to thank 100 Crowns Music. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming. Okay, Banker, thanks for coming. All right. Your show will sell.
Amen.
Amen. People will buy your tickets.
Amen.
They will pay. Amen. It won't be free like...
Amen. Amen. He has been advising me.
He wants to pray for you.
No, John. Don't, please. What's happened to you will happen to only you. What happened to you will happen to only you.
Hey, thank you. That's a business rise and toast. Let's toast. All right. We're toasting to the youth coppers who are now serving the country, those of them who are posted to all far places, and the ones that don't even deserve the 19,000 naira but are serving anyway. Yeah. Okay, and Arsenal. Anyone here Arsenal fan?
I toasted
Arsenal. Wait. Yeah, wait. Be happy for people that are succeeding.
Manchester United is succeeding too.
No, they're after 3-0. Thank you. That's our show. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, this is how we do it. Thank you so much. Alibaba, seriously, we're back next week. Have a wonderful time. Have a great week. God bless you. All right. Students going back to school. Okay, it's back to school. Chi, man. School fees. Don't go out there, I want to see here. With a bomb.
We the bomb shop.